Hello mga kapwa Pinoy Breadwinner, nandito po tayo ngayon upang magkaroon at magbahagi ng kaalaman kasama si Sir Jeremy Tan, isa po siyang financial literacy advocate and entrepreneur. So, let us all welcome Sir Jeremy Tan.
Yes,
Sir Jeremy.
Hi Maricel.
Hello po, thank you po sa pagpayag sa ating mabilisang Zoom interview po. Alam ko po.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation, or at least pumayag kang masama ako sa project mo.
So, Sir Jeremy Tan, so free-flowing lang po tayo. Pwede niyo po ba sa amin ikwento sa ating mga kapwa Pinoy breadwinner, how did you start po on being a financial literacy advocate po? So, saan po yung inyong unang mga roots, and then paano po kayo napunta sa ganitong field?
Okay, so ako sa corporate ako, I graduated as an IT professional. 2003 ako gumraduate. So I worked sa IT for mga 13 years.
Oh.
Hanggang 2000, mga 10 years pala. 2013. And then 2013, medyo nagkakaroon na ako doon ng parang nag-iisip na ako kung ano yung pwede kong gawin. Kasi parang hindi na ako masaya doon sa ginagawa ko sa pagiging IT professional. So, naghahanap ako ng other outlets kung ano yung pwede kong pagkakitaan, ano yung pwede kong gawin. So, I did a lot of businesses, small businesses. And then, habang nasa corporate ako, mahilig rin ako magbasa about personal finance, 'di ba? So, medyo I would say medyo older na ako when I started to read about personal finance. Na-mention mo kanina offline na you had Fitz yata as you interviewed Fitz Villafuerte. Yan, si Fitz Villafuerte, one of the blogs that I was reading before.
Yes.
Kasi yung Ready to be Rich na blog niya. So isa sa mga kumbaga parang idol in terms of personal finance. So habang tinatry ko i-discover yung world of personal finance, medyo naging curious ako. So I found this program called Registered Financial Planners Program. So since independent siya, na independent organization that teaches financial planning, nag-enroll ako mag-isa. Parang 8-week course yun. So I decided to immerse myself further into the industry. So I went into the pagiging financial advisor in an insurance company. So from there, nag-enjoy ako sa work. It's a sales work, pero there's financial planning involved. Then tuloy-tuloy na from there, tuloy-tuloy na yung journey as being a financial literacy advocate or a financial planner.
Para po sa inyo, bakit po ba sa tingin nyo kulang po, especially dito po sa Philippines, yung kaalaman po on financial literacy? Like, how did it start po ba on school, sa bahay? What do you think?
Mostly yan sa bahay. Kasi it's a behavior di ba? Personal, yung how we manage money is a behavior na we get from our parents, di ba? Ano yung belief ng parents natin, and then ano yung pinakita sa atin. That's how we think money should be handled or should be managed. So even me, yung initial idea ko of how to run a business or how to manage my money came from my parents. And then later on, as I learn from different references, like reading blogs or attending seminars or trainings, doon naman mag-open yung mind natin to different alternatives na.
Yeah.
Okay. Kasi like, kunyari, yung parents ko, they're not really into stocks. Diba? Kasi feeling nila it's a gamble. Diba? Alam ko, maririnig mo yan eh.
Yes. Actually, nagiging sugal lang po siya if or anything po na bagay na pinasukan mo na hindi mo alam. It's sugal po siya.
Yun. So, yun yung tama. Yun yung tama. So, parang if hindi mo naintindihan yung ginagawa mo, then it becomes a gamble. Kasi hindi mo sure eh. If we are not open-minded about these things, then ma-inherit lang natin yung thinking ng parents natin. I'm not saying they're wrong. Kasi iba, yun yung experience nila eh. So, we can't really say na mali yung sinasabi nila. but we still have to decide on our own.
Thank you po, Sir Jeremy, sa pag-answer po ng question. Sana yung mga kapwa Pinoy breadwinners natin nagtitake down notes kasi this is all for beginners. Na lalo na if you're starting young, so sana mga high school or college. Kasi habang may time, habang nasa school, wala pa tayong mga work and wala pa tayong mga dependents. So mas marami tayong time and mas marami tayong mako-consume. So let us all start young and be educated. So, second question po is, bakit po? So, why do we need to be financially stable? So,
it's more of having that financial peace of mind. Kasi yung stability, once you have a job, a secure job, diba? Technically, you have stability in terms of your finances. Now, the question is how do we manage that income that we get to ensure that we have financial peace of mind. Na kahit anong mangyari, mawalan akong trabaho ngayon,
merong huhugutin.
Diba? Yun yung tinatawag natin ng mga emergency fund. It's not, hindi naman siya ganun ka-complicated eh. It's just the behavior that we have eh, diba? Mahirap lang siyang gawin kasi may mga naka-attach na other factors like our emotions. It's more of the peace of mind na gusto nating ma-achieve.
Ano po ba yung mga dapat nilang malaman, lalo na if they are beginning on financial literacy po?
What I really preach is that whenever you have income already, you have to balance being able to save and being able to get that, achieve that financial peace of mind versus living in the moment, yung now.
Mga YOLO, sir. Ganun ba yun?
Oo. So, hindi ko naman sinasabi. Ako kasi hindi naman ako fan ng, kailangan you save 50-60% of your income.
Flexi dapat.
Ako okay lang sa akin to balance yung saving for your future or for certain uncertainties versus being able to spend, diba? Dun sa mga things na gusto mo. Walang problema being able to spend dun sa mga things na gusto mo as long as you have all your bases covered. In fact, being able to spend on things you like is a good exercise para hindi mo ma-feel na sobrang ginigipit mo yung sarili mo. Yun lang yung na-experience ko personally. Kasi parang, di ba, parang, ewan ko kung na-experience mo to. Deprive, di ba? Parang na-experience mo to na, ilang months na akong hindi kumakain sa labas or alam mo yun. So parang feeling mo, very rare yung mga ganong experiences. So pag nagbigyan ka ng opportunity, mag-splurge ka talaga ng malaki. So what I would suggest is be able to save and spend wisely.
If breadwinner po, ano po yung mga pros and cons po specifically po sa mga younger generation po?
If you're a breadwinner at an early age, chances are you would have more experience in terms of managing finances. Breadwinner ka at an early age, let's say, kakagraduate mo lang, di ba? Pinag-aaral ka ng magulang mo. Fresh graduate ka, pero yung magulang mo hindi na rin nag-work, so bubuhayin mo rin sila, di ba?
Or yung mga nakakabatang kapatid.
Or yung mga bata mong kapatid, ikaw rin yung magpapaaral or bumubuhay sa kanila. So, ang advantage no, you would learn to prioritize your expenses, your money, kasi nga, meron kang other needs. Diba? Chances are, yung income mo might not be enough for everyone. Diba? And hindi yan uncommon. Kumbaga common yan among Filipinos, 'di ba?
Yes.
Hindi nakapag-prepare yung family, so
ikaw na yung kapatid.
Yung panganay, siya yung in charge sa mga kapatid, ganyan. Or pasa-pasa. So ako yung in charge sa next and then yung next pag naka-graduate na, siya naman yung in charge sa next, 'di ba? So ganun. Pero ang if you look at it on a positive way, ang maganda doon is that you get to learn to manage finances. At the same time, secondly, you get to learn how to get extra source of income. Kumbaga, side hustle or what we call it, ang tawag sa amin dyan is another line. Hindi siya sideline, di ba? You have another line.
Yes.
So you have two lines, yung main line mo, and then you have another line that you could use as well na pwede mo, yon yung kinikita mo doon is hindi mo gagastusin. Pwedeng for your savings or hatiin mo, like part of that is for your savings and part of that you spend for whatever you like, di ba? Or
Opo.
you invest, ganyan. So at least yun yung mga advantages na I think matututunan mo while you are younger.
Pero, di ba po, ano yun, parang very physical. Ano po yun sa tingin niyo na mas more smart, more practical and smarter po pagdating po sa pagkakaroon ng sideline or other line po? Kunwari, online, yung
What do you mean?
other.
Kung ano yung pinaka-effective way to do it?
Opo.
Usually, you just have to commit to something. Parang, ang ano talaga dyan, ang pinaka magandang ano talaga dyan is motivation, at least for someone who wants to earn more, is you have a vision, di ba? Doon nag-start yun di ba? Like, kunyari ikaw, ano ba yung pangarap mo? What do you like?
The why.
Diba? Bakit ka the why. Diba? Yun yung pinaka-important Kasi hindi madali to have another line. Diba? Mag-work ka and then after mo mag-work, if stress ka pa sa work, pagod ka, and then pag uwi mo, you have to do another work. Diba? So parang hindi siya, I can't sugarcoat it na madali yun. Hindi yun madali. Diba? So what will keep you going is yung vision mo. What do you like for yourself? Diba? What do you like for your family? Kunyari, gusto ko pagawa yung bahay ng mga magulang ko. Diba? Yun yung pinaka-common Magpatayo ako ng sariling bahay or palakihin yung bahay ng magulang ko kasi masikip na kami doon, ganyan. Or get another car or have a good retirement na I can travel. Yun yung mga exciting things diba, na iniisip natin diba? Hindi lang naman yung, sabi ko nga,
Para sa sarili.
Hindi lang yung pera, diba? What will you do with the money? Yun yung mas importante. Diba? Kasi even if you have the money pero hindi mo alam anong gagawin mo with the money, wala ring sense, diba? We invest, pero walang end goal in mind. Wala kang vision. So parang pag hindi ka kumikita, then mafo-frustrate ka. O hindi ka ma-excited, diba? So it starts with a vision. And I think for you to be able to effectively do different income streams, you have to make sure that clear yung vision mo, that ito yung gusto ko, ano yung goal ko, why am I doing this?
So that's the first step po dapat sa mga nakikinig po sa atin.
Yun yung first step, to create a vision na gusto mo. You can, alam mo, hindi ko alam kung ginagawa nyo to for sa ano ba tawag yun? Gen Z, di ba?
Yes.
Hindi ko alam kung ginagawa to ng mga Gen Z. Pero before, tinuturuan kami to do a vision board.
Mga long-term, dreams or...
Yan, pero in writing, tama? Susulatin mo. Okay? Sa amin before, you can cut out from magazines. Hindi na kasi uso ngayon mga magazines di ba?
Grades,
diba?
Grade school pa ata yun, sir. Grade school pa.
Hindi, kahit ng mga college ako, even after work, when I went through some coaching trainings, ganyan, pinapa-cut out kami ng mga, what's your vision? Diba? So, print ka ng something. Kunyari, if you have a house na gusto mong pagawa, anong itsura ng bahay na yan? Diba? So, that's the first step. Kakat mo, makikita mo sa magazine, ito parang gusto ko to. Diba? Hanap ka ng mga magazines na yung mga real living before, hindi ko alam kung meron pa na, How Good Housekeeping, mga ganyan. Hindi, pag nakita mo yung bahay na gusto mo, cut out mo yan, didikit mo sa isang folder.
Mas ma-visualize talaga.
Oo, kasi very visual tayo Pag sinusulat mo, parang boring di ba? Parang nasulat ko nga, pero pag binabasa ko, nakakatamad Lalo na if, di ba? I mean, hindi rin siya effective for me. I'm not saying na hindi siya effective sa'yo. Maybe effective siya sa'yo.
And what actions should you do para ma-attain?
Yun na yun next, para ma-attain mo yun. What actions should you do to attain it? Pero isa rin tip ko, kasi chances are, if you dream, di ba? Minsan overwhelming nakakatakot, di ba? Like, you want a car. Hindi, yun yung mafe-feel mo di ba? Yung pagkikreate ka vision board, very excited ka pa na parang, Uy, exciting to, ganda. Uy, nakakita akong Ferrari. Kakat out kay Ferrari na sasakyan, di ba? Pero pag nalaman mo kung magkano ang isang Ferrari, parang, teka lang,
Back out.
paano ko ma-achieve yan? Di ba? Ma-achieve ko ba yan? Di ba? Pero, ang maganda naman doon, you have this idea of what you want. Okay? Yung amount would be something na hindi mo makukuha maybe in the next 3, 4, 5 years. Hindi natin masabi pero chances are, pag maliit lang yung income mo, hindi mo kaagad yan makukuha. Diba? And that's the reality. Another thing na, habang nangyayari yun, another thing that you have to practice or we have to practice is more patience.
Totoo.
Kasi, tignan natin ano yung what point are we from, diba? Kung Ferrari ang gusto mo, diba, anak ka mo ng isang bilyonaryo or milyonaryo, possibly shorter yung route mo kasi higher yung level mo diba? Pero pag hindi ka na, wala ka doon sa level na yun, longer yung route mo, pero that doesn't mean na you won't get there. Diba? The only time you won't get there is if nag-quit ka to getting there. Diba? So, I think yun, patience, being patient.
Lalo na ngayon, sir, no? Kasi mostly lalo na yung mga ka-younger generation ko din, parang yung PC, mas maiksi na. So, mas gusto mabilis.
hindi ko alam pero nung time rin naman namin, uso rin naman yung mga get rich quick di ba? Kaya maraming na-scam kasi gusto nila mabilisan. Di ba? Pero uso rin naman yun ng time na yun Marami ring may ganun Kaya nga yung parents natin, di ba? Yung sinasabi, sugal yan sa stocks. Kasi nung nilagay nila yung pera nila doon, gusto nila kumita agad. Di ba? Yun yung mentality nila. Gusto ko kumita ako agad. Pero hindi nila naintindihan kung how long it would take, paano siya mag-work. So, uso pa rin naman yun. Yung mga get rich quick. Pero I think, hindi rin natin masabi na ngayon lang siya. Pero syempre, ngayon, we're living in a faster-paced world. Mas mabilis yung pace ng buhay natin mga social media. So, feeling mo, ang tagal. Kasi di ba, may iba makikita ka, yung mga kaklase mo, kaibigan mo, nandito na sa level na to. Ikaw nandito ka pa lang, di ba? Pero, again, it's your own, kanya-kanya tayo, we have our own journey. Maybe some would get there faster, some would get there slower. Pero, isa na isipin mo, i-consider mo, maybe yung pangarap niya, iba rin sa pangarap mo.
Tsaka different talaga yung meaning kada tao ng happiness and success. Siguro yun din po yung...
And one thing I've learned over the years, hindi ko alam kung dahil tumatanda lang rin tayo, pero enjoying the process is always a good thing. Diba? Mas exciting yung goal nandun sa dulo, diba? Exciting. Ferrari. Pero ang mas ma-enjoy natin dapat is that yung step na ginagawa natin to get there. Kasi kung hindi natin na-enjoy yun, we would really be stressed. Mas stress tayo kasi ang focus natin yung Ferrari without enjoying the process. So, less patient din tayo. Hindi rin. Alam mo yun, if hindi ko na-achieve yun, at least na-enjoy ko to. Yung learning, what I learned from this. Kasi hindi naman yan in a snap of a finger. Makuha mo na agad diba? So, if you don't enjoy the process, then ang nangyayari for some of the... Kasi, like, when nasa corporate ako, syempre may mga nakaka-work din ako ng mga siguro on the same age ng mga 24 din at that time, di ba? 23, fresh grad, ganyan. Hindi nila na-enjoy yung work. For example, kunyari, may mga tao na hindi nila na-enjoy yung work. So, ibig sabihin, in getting to their dreams, hindi nila na-enjoy yung process. So, kaya ako, nung hindi ko na siya na-enjoy, I look for other things na pwede ko gawin that I will enjoy. Kahit na medyo may edad na ako na, I think I was 30-something na when I left the corporate world. 33, 32, ganyan. So, pero I'd rather do that than, alam mo yun, nasa work ako na hindi ako nag-enjoy.
Yes,
kasi parang
dragging your feet diba? Every day.
Para sayang yung oras mo, diba? Nafe-feel mo sayang yung oras mo. Pag nasa work ako, ang ginagawa ko lang naman, maghahanap ako ng ibang gagawin. Alam mo yun? Parang hindi ka rin productive Kasi yung mind mo wala dun So I think, yun, enjoying the process of getting to that goal is also another important thing. And yung patience of getting there. And thirdly is not comparing yourself to others. Alam ko isa yung mga very challenging. Even ako, I would admit na syempre, ano rin naman tayo, tao rin naman tayo. Minsan naiinggit rin naman tayo, di ba? Na-frustrate rin ako na parang, bakit sila ganito, nakukuha na kagad nila. Pero ako, clear ako ano yung gusto ko. And if I think about that, and as I enjoy the process, mas, alam mo yun, mas naisip ko lang yung sarili ko, yung family ko, rather than just comparing myself to others. Oo, wag na natin i-compare yung sarili natin. Just focus on ourselves, kung ano yung ginagawa natin. Diba? So yun yung I think na pwede nating gawin. Also, wag kang masyadong mag-spend on, unless you're doing it online. Kasi may iba, alam mo yung gusto ko, ito pangarap ko, ito laki ng pangarap ko, ganyan. Pero 6-7 hours na sa internet lang, nagbe-Facebook, scroll lang, hinahanap lang nila ano yung mga post ng mga kaibigan nila, tapos isipin nila, masaya siya, baka sa likod niyan, hindi naman talaga siya masaya. Alam mo yun, parang may time ka pa mag-ganon, ang laki ng pangarap mo, di ba? Ang dami mong gustong ma-achieve, di ba? So parang wag na natin masyadong isipin yun. At the same time,
do your own business.
Mind your own business. Hindi, actually, isa rin self-awareness. Be aware of your behaviors.
Important.
Be aware sa sarili mo na ito yung behavior ko. It might not be good for me, di ba? Kasi may mga tao that are affected by scrolling sa social media. At least naintindihan mo yung mga ganong types and then you can stay away if nafe-feel mo hindi na siya healthy for you. So, I think self-awareness is a big as part of being able to get there. Alam ko medyo nalihis na dun sa
okay lang po.
Financial side, no? Pero I think yung mindset
connected naman siya, sir, talaga. Mindset natin.
Yung mindset natin in getting these. And then dun, once na you have those, you can focus on the how.
Opo.
Diba? The how naman are the saving, di ba?
Yes.
Yung una is the why, the how. Your savings, you invest, you invest into properties, you invest into stocks, get yourself insurance para may peace of mind ka. Alam mo yun, create other businesses. So that's the how part naman.
As a parent, sir, ano po yung mga parang i-introduce nyo to them, especially po on financial side po? Kunwari po, if they turn ganitong age, will you start na po introducing them or you will just let them discover it for themselves?
Actually, what I appreciate when I was younger, na natutunan ko from my parents is being thinking as an entrepreneur. So parang isa yun sa mga mindsets na I want my kids to. Kasi mga bata, they don't understand the concept of money. Like saving, how to earn money. Hindi naman nila naiintindihan yan . But habang lumalaki, siguro giving them projects of selling something, alam mo yun, just to make them appreciate na feeling kasi nila, dali lang ng pera di ba? Parang salita lang, ilaway lang, pahingi, gusto ko bumili ng ganito, di ba? Or iiyak lang sila, di ba? Feeling nila ganun lang. Pero yung being able to give them an entrepreneurial mindset na this is how you earn money and then this is how you save money. Actually, saving madali lang kasi nagagawa naman di ba? So like, pag meron nagbibigay sa kanila ng mga money sa Christmas, we put it in the bank. And then, sinasabi namin sa kanila, in fact, my first child, yung panganay ko is, alam niya kung magkano yung laman ng bank account niya.
Oh, at least, kasi yung...
kabisado niya yun. So, pag nabawasan yun, mapapaisip yun, bakit nabawasan yun. Alam mo yun? At least doon...
Sir, dapat gano'n na nga Di ba kasi dati yung mga parents, utangin ko muna yung pamasko mo.
Oo. Or actually, worst is before, hindi open ang mga parents to talk about money.
Hindi po talaga.
Hindi ko alam kung na-experience mo yun but from my experience.
Growing up po, ganun. Hindi po talaga. Nung college ko lang talaga na-discover.
And yung na-discover mo, hindi rin alam ng parents mo.
Hindi rin. Ang mas parang nilalagay ko sa ganong linya is yung syempre mas mga nakakabata kong kapatid, tinatag ko
Diba?
sila, pinapabasa ko yung libro. Pinapabasa ko nga ng libro, babayaran ko pa sila ng pera. Yung Rich Dad Poor Dad, sir, binayaran ko pa para lang basahin.
Uh, okay, pero at least clear ka with your advocacy. So maganda yan. At least committed ka to your advocacy. Pero yung parents natin, they were not very rare. Meron namang iba very open, pero very rare na they are open to talk about money. And I think it's one of the steps na dapat maging open tayo about as parents. Kasi if you can't talk about it at home, then how would we expect our kids to talk about it sa labas? And how would we expect them to value that money if hindi nila naintindihan how it works, 'di ba? Sa bahay pa lang. And wala naman education about money.
Opo.
So, yun nga, katulad sabi ko kanina at the start, yung behavior ng parents natin are important. At the same time, yung behavior ko as a parent is important for them to understand how valuable money is in achieving financial peace of mind or financial freedom, di ba? Kumbaga.
Parang in simple ways din, sir, magagawa rin yun ng parents natin. Kasi, for example po, yung tita ko, ang ginagawa niya para aware kahit paano yung mga anak niya on finances. Alam niyo po yung ref, nandun po lahat nakamagnet yung bills from kuryente, from tubig, from yung kanilang mga grocery. So, nandun lahat. Tapos, ang ginagawa niya po, kahit sa kanya yung pera, yung anak niya, yung ipapa-enter niya ng amount, tas kung paano bayaran. So, parang sinasabi nila, if nagtipid ng kuryente or tubig or mas less yung grocery, ito yung matitipid na pwedeng ilagay sa ibang bagay. So, parang yun yung nakausap ko kasi siya eh. Yun yung parang small ways na kasi mga mag-high school na rin. So, pwede na yung mindset nila medyo developed na.
Yun yung maganda, at least na at an earlier age, medyo natutunan na. And very open sila about money.
Opo.
Diba? I mean, kita nila na ito yung ginagastos natin.
Nagulat nga daw po yung mga anak niya eh. Kasi, ganito yung kuryente, 9,000?
Oo, diba?
Yung tubig, 1,500.
Oo, and high school, medyo maintindihan na nila yun.
Mga 13.
So medyo good age na yun to start talaga.
So, Sir Jeremy, thank you so much po sa pag-enlighten at sa pag-share po ng inyong mga financial growth mindset. So, Sir, ano po yung final message nyo po, kahit short message nyo lang, doon naman po sa mga younger generation po on how to start young and how to maximize their time po on studying, on being aware po sa financial literacy po.
So, I guess, siguro a few things though. So, one is be open-minded in terms of learning, in terms of educating ourselves about money management. No? So, I think very important yun. Kung feeling mo na hindi ka masyadong aware about certain things, you can, lahat naman ngayon nasa internet na eh. So, you can already search for certain topics about money management. Secondly, just be patient and have a goal in mind in making sure that you visualize that goal para at least alam mo san ka pupunta from your point A, di ba? To your point B. And enjoy the process of getting there. I think yun yung mga key things that I feel that would get you to the point B or to that financial freedom or that financial peace of mind, diba? Ano yung mga essentials and ano yung mga kailangan mo to get there. Be open-minded in learning and then attach that to your goal and be patient in trying to achieve those goals. I think yun yung mga summary ng mga nabanggit ko rin kanina. No? So that I feel are very important as a foundation in achieving financial success.
Opo. So mga kapwa Pinoy breadwinners, sana nag-take down notes kayo and sana natuto na naman kayo sa ating panibagong interview. So please, Sir Jeremy, paki-plug po ang inyong mga social media accounts and kung ano po yung mga pwede po nilang i-follow. Kunwari po yung mga Gen Z po ngayon, mahilig na po yan sa mga pag-follow and pag-share.
Yes.
So para po mas maging aware sila at ma-share din nila sa kanilang family members and friends.
So if you like personal finance, so I have a personal finance page. It's called JJT Premier Financials, and Facebook page on you can just like and follow. And then we also do conversations like this with fellow advisors and guests as well. Iba rin naman yung mga topics and iba rin naman yung varied din naman yung audience, but I think it's still applicable for anyone. No? So we also have a Spotify account for podcast. So we release yung mga conversations namin, we release it audio version only as well. So you could search sa Spotify or Apple Podcast, JJT Premier Financials, and then you will get there all the conversations that I've had with advisors. So yun, just like and follow our page. May mga tips doon every week. And then may mga videos din almost every week. So that hopefully can help. And follow si Maricel. So hopefully para at least 'di ba? I'm sure marami rin kayong makuha from Maricel. Kasi syempre iba pa rin yung mga ka-age lang nila yung nagtuturo versus yung mga pag medyo may edad na, baka isipin nila parang nanay na nila 'di ba? Yung mga magulang na nila may nagsasabi, 'di ba?
Si Sir Kids po kahapon, okay lang ba to? Baka wala namang sa akin kasi medyo may edad na. Sabi ko, okay lang po yun, sir. Ako nga, Jency, pinapalo ko kayo.
Hindi, iba rin kasi, di ba? So parang
iba rin perspective kapag
perspective, di ba? So yun. Just, follow our pages. Marami din kayo mapupulot. Different perspectives, different tips, different styles.
And then yun nga, sana mas marami at mas kumalat yung financial literacy, especially ngayong generation na lahat ay mako-consume mo na and lahat ay matututunan mo through internet. So we should use social media, the internet wisely para naman hindi tayo laging naghirap.
Yes, tama yan.
Thank you so much, sir.
Alright, thanks, Maricel.
Thank you, sir.
Nice to meet you.